Happy Black Botanist Week 2022. Today's Thursday, August 4th, and today's theme is hashtag Black Botanists at Work. My name is Dr. Morgan Halane, and I'm working at the York Botanical Garden on the Plants and People of Vanuatu project with Drs. Michael Balick and Gregory Plunkett. Black Botanist Week was founded in 2020 in the aftermath of several incidents, including the deaths of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery, and the Central Park birding incident recorded by Christian Cooper. It started to promote, engage, create a safe space for, and find more Black people who love plants. Black Botanist Week is a celebration of Black people who love plants, and we embrace the multiple ways that Black people engage with and appreciate plants. One Black botanist who made a huge impact at the New York Botanical Garden was Malcolm J. Stubblefield. Malcolm Stubblefield graduated from Iowa State College, now Iowa State University, after studying landscape gardening. After making his way to the Bronx, he worked at NYBG in the 1930s, and newspaper clippings state that the beauty of the garden was largely due to his skill. One of my favorite sections of the garden is the Enid A. Haupt Conservatory. Drawing inspiration from the Palm House at the Royal Botanic Gardens at Kew in London, this elegant and stunning conservatory was opened in 1902. Walking through the conservatory will transport you from the desert all the way to the tropics. The biodiversity here is amazing. As depicted in this beautiful art installation by Natalie Collette Wood, the conservatory and other areas of the garden are hosting Around the Table, Stories of the Foods We Love through September 11th, a celebration of the art and science of edible plants. How often can you see rice growing in the middle of the Bronx? Or even a field of sorghum? The Native Plant Garden is a place where one can rejuvenate their mind and spirit. And here, you might be surprised to learn that New York has both native pitcher plants and orchids. Another place for the quiet observation of nature is the Tane Forest. This 50-acre old-growth forest was never logged and is home to a plethora of plant and animal species, including the endangered American elm. In this forest flows the Bronx River, the only freshwater river in New York City. Curated by Dr. Jessica B. Harris, author of High on the Hog, How African American Cuisine Transformed America, the African American Garden offers a look at the Black experience in America through the lens of plants. I would like to end by reading one of the poetic works featured in the garden, From Poem by Dante Michaud. Weeds but welcomed flora, never a remedy waste. Outside the house, a yard. Outside the yard, pens. Outside the pens, a road. Beyond the road, the field and more field. But the last field gives way to wood. Such would it be a wonder. Kudzu, cloaking the squat trees gathered like a congregation, hiding its worship, its opening, invisible to the strange eye, revealing a pond's bank, rich with redberry root and sassafras. Enough wealth to ward off ailment, collected with care in the fold of an apron and the little girl's skirt. So pleased with helping her mother, carry back the bounty that would be medicine, to wash gently in bine, to hang from a string hung taut against the back wall of the kitchen, to dry, to separate leaf from stem, to crush leaf in hand, and sprinkle into the water boiling for tea, or mix into a rendered fat for salve. Though there were other cures that had been shared and miscegenated, committed, brought down and burnished through generations, oil and turpentine, sweet gum or stinking gum, camphor, cherry bark or red oak bark for the gut misery.